Obsidian Spire right there. So there's your working map of Halco. So you are now at the entrance to the Sukong town of Fumango. There's a bunch of wooden octagonal buildings, and they're all centered around trees. They're multi-level. A lot of them you can see that you can't even access from the ground.
Yeah.
And then there's every building there is octagonal, but then there's like one main one in the back, and it is just basically fucking huge.
Okay.
There you go. They're brachiating people, so
Yeah.
they move through the trees as much as they move along the ground.
That makes good sense.
Where's she making her way to?
She comes up to the gates and she's quiet, but not the stoic, grim quiet that she usually is. She seems kind of vulnerable and awe-stricken. The gate. And Donnie looks in like, oh, wow. There really are people who live out in the wild down here.
Yeah, but take
Is there Sukong people?
Maybe.
But when you look into town, like Trevor did say, you can see Sukong people walking to and fro with different like wraps of vegetables, pails of water, stuff, just general village life. You also see some jumping from building to building, swinging on ropes and shit like that they've got strung between trees.
Okay.
No pun intended, monkey bars.
Yeah.
Like I said, they brachiate just as much as they walk.
Fair enough. I mean, if it's just as easy to go by hand as this is by foot, then you may as well.
And they are humanoid, around 5.5 to 6.5 feet tall, fairly muscular. None of them wear anything up top. They just got the pants, general kind of hakama pants with a sash. They have fur all over their upper half, though, with bare chesticles, including the ladies. So if you like guys like monkey tits, they all do got their titties out here.
I think you should probably be careful.
Well, inside when they're sparring, they wrap them up to keep them in place,
Yeah.
And they got tails, prehensile tails.
Out of character. I was about to say I'm gonna pull one of them tails, but that's a fucking no-no.
I do think that you would immediately be challenged to a fight.
I don't know if they want to do that.
I think they would very much want to fight you.
I look around and is there any place like selling armor or anything?
This is not a commerce kind
This
of town.
is like
this is a hidden.
almost a monastery type.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This
Very
is a monastic
sustenance.
retreat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no bars?
Ah!
No.
Eris looks at you like you're a fucking moron. Like you pissed in her soup.
It just ruined the whole fucking.
Like you just ruined the moment.
Well, I look at you.
As you, why are you looking? I'm a dwarf, but even I don't expect to find a bar in a church.
You're the only one that's got liquor.
I think if anyone would expect
I'm
to
a
find
dwarf.
a bar
I bring
in a
my
church, it
own
would be
bar
a
with
dwarf.
me when I want booze. If you wanted booze, you really should have loaded up your pack mule.
We haven't had time.
Hey!
Yeah, you don't talk about Donnie like that.
Well, I'm sorry.
You don't apologize to me, you apologize to Donnie.
Well, I'm sorry.
He's got feelings too.
I'm not a mule.
He's not a mule.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Can I be a pack dog?
Is that sincere?
You don't look like a mule to me at all, I'm sure. You look like a normal, fine, handsome young man. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Donnie will believe that's sincere.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as Donnie,
I immediately glad you. This bitch you're getting.
Donnie believes that we're okay. But
But no, even I don't expect to find a bar in church.
give me half a drink, please.
No. No.
Please.
You've drank a fourth of my supply and not a drop have you replenished.
saved your fucking dog.
I saved your boy.
Yeah. Did you, though?
Close enough.
No.
Yeah.
You
He's got a
didn't,
place on the team, doesn't he?
because I recruited him.
Yes, and he's perfectly welcome here. You see, it's even.
I don't think it's even, but okay.
Mm.
Somebody around here is getting drunk, and I'm gonna find him.
Well, talk to somebody. I'm not the people around here. They are.
Where's that lady that had the water?
How
Donnie walks
how
over
close
with
can
you
we get? Hold on. That's better.
to the lady with the bucket.
Oh, fuck. What language do they speak? Hello. Fuck me.
What are you doing, weakling? No, they don't.
You're not even 9,000. Fuck me.
At the very least, she doesn't seem hostile toward you, although she has slightly turned sideways.
Never mind.
I think she can get the idea in your eyes and your retreat,
Lost.
and Donnie's relief at your retreat.
Donnie, you speak this. You speak this language? Yeah. Donnie don't speak this.
Just because you don't have their language doesn't mean that you don't have a language that they also speak.
That's why Eris.
He's got more than I have.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You could
why
just
Eris,
yeah.
to avoid her getting kicked out with the rest of you
mm-hmm,
by embarrassing her,
mm-hmm.
is going to approach that woman and start apologizing. Well, they start speaking in Kodamon back and forth
Mhm.
for a while. And you are getting a couple of curious looks, but none of the looks are hostile.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the ones peering at you from the upper levels of their tree houses.
I just shake my head because I'm not getting drunk here. I'm coming to terms with it.
I was going to say, like, this ought to be pretty similar to the place that you left, if I remember your character's backstory, though. Lots of tree homes and people.
Yeah, but I don't speak it, so it doesn't help me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like...
I'm sure it looks
place-
some.
probably-
I'm sure it looks
probably-
some. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't this nice.
Yeah. I can see you vibing with this place a little
I mean,
bit,
it's cool.
though,
Don't get me wrong.
culturally.
But
Yeah.
Eris returns to you guys.
Okay.
He says, well, you haven't embarrassed me enough for them to remove us from the area yet, so
that's good.
that's a positive.
It's positive.
I'm proud of you. Directly to you.
I give her a bow.
Mhm.
Not sarcastically.
I'm now going to have an audience with Mutin Ongok, the
So,
leader of the monastery.
so nobody around here drinks.
For now,
Uh-huh.
until I have assurances that I'm accepted and won't be thrown out due to your misbehavior,
Uh-huh.
then I'll find you all the rice wine I can rustle up in this place.
What do you want me to do? Go sit in the corner?
Can you go drown yourself in the lake?
I could.
That's a joke. Don't do that. Last time I jumped in a pond, it didn't go well.
No.
There was a big fish in it. Also, I
That
assume
thing,
you'd have
once
to...
again, was not a fucking fish.
It was a
Also-
rock ogre with tentacles.
Also,
I hate whatever it was.
you should have to apologize for your corpse poisoning their water.
Donnie, come with me. Donnie kind of looks back and forth between Eris and you, like questioning.
Oh, damn it.
When I say you hold up your hand to stop him like I would for my dog, I look at you dead in the eye and I raise an
We're out of
eyebrow
character. I'm so
real
torn.
high.
I'm so torn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I let my boy go with her not knowing? I ask her, why are you taking Donnie? Or can you even tell?
Donnie is an endearing presence,
He is.
not an off-putting one like the
I'll
rest
tell
of
you
you.
what. I'll tell you what. As long as you come back with rice wine, oh, I ain't going. You can take Donnie. Donnie?
Yeah, boss.
Be Good boy.
Yeah, boss.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
I'm almost tempted to come with you, but then no one would watch over him while you were gone.
I'm definitely about to.
Precisely.
I'm about to wander.
And that's why I'm going to stay here. Much as I would like an audience with the foreign leader, I assume. Spiritual?
Yeah.
That was in character, too.
Yes.
Well, perhaps later. I'll keep him out of trouble. Even if I have to break his kneecaps.
You could try.
Well, I didn't say it wouldn't hurt. Good luck.
All right. Well, they are going to go off into the big building there,
Yeah.
and the big ass wooden doors close behind them.
Mm.
Clonk clonk.
Now you see,
Time out.
we're left behind now.
I know. Time out.
Time out.
Time out.
Okay.
I'm not wandering around this bitch. I'm gonna say somewhere by the fucking front door. Actually,
The
I am
front
going.
area of the town or the front door of the...
no. What do you think we should do? Should we actually look
You
around?
asking me in character?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but this is interesting for me.
See,
I'm
there
going
are
to wander
other
around.
heads around.
And Stonehead. Interesting. Oh, yeah. So, if you want to wait by the gate while we go do things, you do that. But I'm going to go look around because this is a very pretty place.
I'll follow you. Make sure you don't get hurt.
Like, and I don't even like trees like that. But it's definitely interesting.
It's pretty.
Alright. Wonder time.
Just want to check out all the
Yeah,
statue heads around.
pretty much.
Okay, that first one you go to, I'm not going to make you roll for because you get to take your time
Yeah.
here. That one's a gorilla one. The one by the well is a chimp. They just kind of seem to be normal statues, just around
So,
points
or-
of interest in the town.
It's
Well,
still interesting.
Nothing
they
interesting
have
in the
those.
well. Up here, down it.
Looks like
No alcohol.
good clear water.
In other words, it's a dry well.
I just roll my eyes.
Hey, did you know that to a dwarf, every well is dry? And I laugh uproariously.
Alright, let's go see if it expands.
Yeah.
Yes. The town goes westward
Ooh.
to a big ass stone temple.
Ooh.
Much different architecture than the wooden buildings around here.
I want to go in there.
You
I'm going in there.
I think we might need to
Is this
make
the
sure
front?
we can go
Yeah.
in. Oh, I see.
They have an entrance right here, though.
Okay, is that where we're approaching from?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, me and Thundermaw will walk up to the door and see if there's anyone there.
There are armored with metal breastplate Sukong guards there with big spears.
Oh.
With ribbons hanging from the spears.
Then I'll make sure to keep my approach very light and casual and stop whenever they start to look like we should stop, you know what I
I
mean?
stay back a little bit
Yeah.
just to make sure I can.
I watch for that, you need to stop now, look, you know what I mean?
You get it.
Yeah, okay, I stop. Ah! Sorry, we're very new here. What is this temple, if you don't mind my asking?
Knock knock choo.
Never mind. I hold up my hands and I walk back.
With the-
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Hey,
right.
I know how to not fuck around in a place where I don't know the language.
Is he bigger than me?
Yes.
Really?
Not that much.
Two of them, though?
Yeah, two of them, though.
I give you the
And
look.
armed.
Yeah.
I'm tall.
Yeah.
I'll say I'm like 6'3", and that's
Yeah.
super tall.
Yeah, then they're probably like at least 6'6", 6'7" if they're bigger than you.
Yeah, but his biceps as big as mine.
What's your strength score again?
18.
Yes.
Really? +4?
If he's in a guard position, yeah.
This is a Sukong. They are made to do one thing: fight.
It's also a warrior monastery retreat,
Yeah.
so it's not like these are all normal villagers.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think they do one thing in there: fight. And I think.
Like me too.
No, you also drink. I don't think they drink.
But I haven't been drinking today.
Not for lack of trying.
That's damn right. So much for the temple. What do you want to do now?
I think we should turn around and
I'd stay
not
back, yeah.
and not intrude where we're not wanted. Also, it seems we can't really speak to anyone, so we should probably just wait on Eris.
Find an inconspicuous spot not too far from the front of where she walked in. And I'll lean up on one of the monkey heads. Never mind. I ain't gonna lean on one of the monkey heads. I'll lean up on the side of the building.
All right.
That's a very sensible idea.
Yeah, I don't know how they take it. I'm a big boy, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I'll also be content to wait, especially since I can't talk to anybody around here.